guys. Welcome to another tier ranking. Welcome to my tier ranking for urban movies. Yo, yo, yo. I apologize. I will never do that again. Please forgive me. Urban movies. A lot of people have told me to do something like this, like a top 10 list for years. So here you guys go. Urban movies. Movies that take place in, the ghetto and stuff. A lot of people call it just, black stories, but I don't consider all black stories urban movies. That's not accurate. So I chose all the ones that I've mostly seen. There's a couple that I found were debatable that are urban movies. I didn't put them on there. I didn't put Tyler Perry movies on here because maybe I'll do a whole list just for Tyler Perry. Spoiler, there's no S or A tier Tyler Perry movies. But yeah, here's a bunch out there so you guys can, the gist of movies I've seen and what I like. Let's just get to it. Hustle and Flow. That's the first S. Love Hustle and Flow. You know what's hot out here for pimp. Whoop that trick. Love Hustle and Flow. Love the story about the pimp DJ trying to get his own rap career going. Him and his hoes and his manager, played by Anthony Anderson. Really good movie. It's a lot about struggle and a lot about chasing your dream and stuff. Everybody got to have a dream. Oh, that love. Stomp that hoe. It's so good. Terrence Howard, I think this is the best performance Terrence Howard has ever given. And I think it's one of Taraji P. Henson's best performance. Really enjoy the cast. Really love the characters. I think it's an amazing story. It's 10 out of 10 for me. Love it. Paid in Full with Mekhi Phifer and the rapper Cameron. Not that great of a movie. I remember I rented this from Blockbuster years ago and just didn't think it was that good. I know my brother really enjoyed it, but it wasn't for me. House Party. House Party is a fun movie. Original House Party. I've never seen any of the sequels, but the first one's a fun movie. It's a kid wanted to throw his own party. Really fun movie. And I saw the stupid new one. It's trash. Brooklyn's Finest. It's a good cop movie, but 4 individual stories. Wesley Snipes, Richard Gere, Ethan Hawke, Don Cheadle. I thought Richard Gere's story was the most interesting, and I thought Ethan Hawke was pretty good too. How they laid up is pretty interesting. The ending's kind of cool, but there's a lot of slow moments. The movie could have been shaved a half hour off to make it a little more intriguing, but I thought it was okay. Friday, oh, first Friday, Smokey, you got knocked the fuck out. So good, fucking hilarious movie, great stoner comedy. Just with 2 friends hanging out for the day. Love it, love it. Where's the sequel? Next Friday. Where's Next Friday? There it is, Next Friday. Next Friday and Friday After Next are not very good. They're pretty shitty sequels. Just gotta say, they're not very funny. They got rid of Chris Tucker's Smokey. Smokey's the best character. And they brought Mike Epps, who just isn't that funny. Malcolm X. It's an A tier. It's a really great movie. Denzel Washington is fantastic. It's definitely one of Spike Lee's best movies. Beauty Shop. Ooh, where's the Barbershop movies? Beauty Shop is terrible. Let's do Barbershop. First Barbershop is an A. I love the story of the Barbershop. It's literally just a bunch of barbers talking for the whole day. There's a side story of Anthony Anderson stealing his ATM that has nothing in it. It's kind of funny. But I love just this day at a barbershop and them all just talking about random stuff. It's just so funny and so great. I love the characters, especially I love Calvin and Jimmy and Ricky. They're some of my favorites. Eddie's pretty funny too. Just really enjoyed. Barbershop 2 is good. And where's the third one? The Next Cut. They're good too. They're worthy sequels. Not as good as that first film, but they're still really good. Really good. In 2D with LL Cool J. Not very good. This is not good. ATL. I think ATL is so underrated. I fucking love ATL. I think it's such a great movie. It's just a bunch of group high schoolers, trying to get through this really hot summer and stuff. The main guy played by T.I. falls in love with a girl, and she's a secretly rich kid, and she's hiding it from him. One of his friends is trying to get a scholarship. The main guy's brother is becoming a drug dealer, and his brother's trying to help him out and stuff. Really good movie though. Drumline is a good film too. I'm not a huge Nick Cannon fan by no means. I don't think he's a very good actor, but this is probably his best movie, and I really love how passionate they talk about drumming and stuff. It's a fun movie. CD4, sweat from my balls. It's okay. It's kind of stupid, but it's enjoyable. It's Chris Rock as a rapper. That's pretty great. Booty Call, garbage movie. What a fucking dumb movie. Get Rich or Die Trying. I'm very mixed on Get Rich or Die Trying, really. I'm gonna go C. I don't think it's a very good movie, and I think it gets pretty much 70% of 50 Cent's life is bullshit in this movie. It's not even what happened, other than the scene where he gets shot and that he sold drugs. But there's good stuff in it. I hate the ending. The ending's also really dumb. There's also like this villain in this movie. There's a lot of dumb moments, but there's a lot of great moments. I love the opening. I love the stuff with his mother and his grandma. I love when when he's becoming like a drug dealer and stuff. Oh, that's pretty cool. There's a lot of good moments, but there's also a lot of really stupid moments. So it kind of balances out to a C. This Christmas, underrated Christmas movie. Really enjoyed. Oh yeah, First Sunday. That was a terrible movie. He Got Game. He Got Game is a pretty good movie. It's another Spike Lee movie. Denzel Washington plays a man who's trying to get out of prison, tries to get his son to go to university. Really good movie. Baby Boy. Wasn't a fan. Boys in the Hood. There's an S tier. S tier. Ricky. S tier. Ice Cube, Cuba Gooding Jr., Morris Chestnut. All three of them are at their best in this film. Lawrence Fishburne. Really, it's just such a realistic movie about growing up in the hood. So fucking good. Waist Deep. Wow, what a piece of shit. Tyrese Gibson can't lead his own movie. So yeah, in the game is in this movie is the villain. Oh god, it's so funny. Torque. This movie shit. What a dumb movie. Oh god, did I put Biker Boys on here? I don't think I did. That's another bad movie. Notorious about Notorious B.I.G. It was okay. What's his name? Jamal Woodard. I think he did an okay job playing B.I.G. There's some good stuff in it, but I don't know. I just wanted so much more about the life of Notorious B.I.G. It was better than All Eyes on Me, the Tupac movie. That movie was so fucking disappointing. Tupac is one of my all-time favorite rap artists, and the fact that this is what they gave us, completely disrespectful. Coach Carter, A tier, love it. I know a lot of people have probably watched Coach Carter in schools. It's a great, important movie about education. And Sam Jackson as Ken Carter is fantastic. How High? I'm going to see this movie is garbage. It's so stupid and bad, but I kind of love it. I have a huge guilty pleasure for How High. Method Man, Redman are so much fun in this movie. It is so dumb. This movie makes no sense. It's so ridiculous, so asinine, and I kind of love it for all those reasons. All About the Benjamins is okay. It's not that great though. Don't Be a Menace. That's another kind of movie so bad it's kind of amazing. So Four Brothers. I think Four Brothers is underrated. I think Mark Wahlberg really steals this movie, though. I do like Garrett Hedlund in the movie as well, and I love Chiwetel Ejiofor as the villain. He is so over the top, and I kind of love him. But yeah, it's a great movie about four adopted brothers, and their mother gets killed, and they have to revenge her death. Super fun film. Straight Outta Compton. That's an A right there, man. Just about NWA. O'Shea Jackson Jr. and Jason Mitchell are the huge standouts in that film. Harlem Nights, definitely one of Eddie Murphy's weakest movies. Colors is okay. Lottery Ticket is a trash movie. What a dumb movie about winning the lottery. Such selfish, unlikable asshole characters in that movie. Oh, Coming to America. First Coming to America, A tier, amazing, and then the fucking sequel is garbage. Okay, Love and Basketball, I'm going S tier. I think this movie is such a beautiful and overlooked romance story. I love this movie. I love Omar Epps and the main girl. I forget her name. She's really good in this movie, though. The two of them is such a beautiful romance story. The director of this movie, unfortunately, directed The Woman King, which I did not like at all. But I think this is her best movie, and I think this is like her first film. It's a great romance story throughout their entire lives. They kind of meet as kids, and they kind of have feelings for each other. Shows them all through high school and college, and eventually even marriage. It's a great movie about the passion they have for each other and of the game of basketball. It's a fucking amazing film. Very underrated. Oh yeah, let's do all the shafts. Fuck yeah, let's do it. Okay, I'm putting Shaft and Shaft, the OG Shaft, and the Sam Jackson Shaft. They're both B-tier Shaft movies. So goofy and silly, but I kind of enjoy them for those reasons. The Sam Jackson one does have the best line, though. It's my duty to please that booty. And I don't think the sequel was that bad. I know people hated it. It was okay. The Best Man movies. First Best Man is really good. Then they made a sequel about Christmas, and I don't know why they did that. Above the Rim is a pretty okay movie. It's not bad. New fucking Jack City, man. This movie is so fucking underrated. Wesley Snipes in this movie is the main bad guy in this movie. He is killer in this. I fucking love him in this movie. I also love Chris Rock. What's his name? Pookie. I love him. Love him in this movie. Higher Learning is also a very underrated movie. It also takes a lot of tropes from like the incident that happened at the tower. Really good movie though. What's Love Got to Do with It? I love this movie. I think Lawrence Fishburne is the standout as Ike Turner. He's really good. But Angela Bassett. I think Angela Bassett is Tina Turner. She's really good. Do the Right Thing. Very aggressive movie, but still very fucking good. Belly. Garbage. Nas, DMX, and Method Man all in a movie, and it's terrible. Selma is okay. I know a lot of people love Selma. I enjoy it. I think David Oyelowo is really good, but it's definitely not like a masterpiece or anything. Then I'm putting The Wood in there because I think The Wood is going to be here for obvious reasons as Selma because I think more people should be watching it. It's definitely not a perfect movie, but I think it's a very underrated film. I'm going to put Set It Off in there too. Set It Off has got 4 actresses that I'm not even a fan of, but all 4 of them are really solid in that film. And it's got a really great ending too. Juice with Tupac. That's a B as well. That's a good movie. Then Menace to Society, finishing with a fucking S tier. I love Menace to Society. This is the most grimy, gritty, fucking urban movie ever, man. Underrated. Such good performances. So fucking brutal and realistic. I love it. Also got some pretty dark comedic scenes in that movie too. But yeah. All right, let's start these fuckers out. For the S tier, I think Boys in the Hood is on the top. That is the best urban movie of all time. And then I'm going Hustle and Flow, Menace to Society, and Love and Basketball. I think Boys in the Hood, Hustle and Flow, Menace to Society, and Love and Basketball are almost equal. But I think Boys in the Hood is the best, though. A tier, easily Sharon Compton is on the top right there. Now I'm going to put Friday and then Barbershop next to it. Then, fuck it, yeah, let's go ATL. Then Coming to America. Then New Jack City. Then Malcolm X, Do the Right Thing. Coach Guard was Love Shot, too. All great fucking movies, though. For the B tier, oh lord, I'm putting the Shafts in the fucking beginnings. I think they're just fun movies. Then the Barbershops, then House Party, then Four Brothers, then Juice, Drumline This Christmas, You Got a Game, then Higher Learning, then Selma, The Wood, Best Man Set It Off. There we go. B tier. For the C tier, we'll go Brooklyn's Finest, then How High. Gotta do my guilty pleasures next. How High, then Don't Be a Menace, then CB4, then Notorious, Give Try Trying, Colors, Shaft, Above the Rim. For the D tier, actually that's a great order right there. F tier, oh god, I'll put Waist Deep, then Booty Call First Sunday. Belly, House Party, Coming to America. I think Larry Jacket's the fucking worst. I think movie's shit. So here we go. That is my tier ranking. Look at that. It's a beautiful tier ranking of urban movies. Let me know in the comments below what is your favorite and least favorite urban film. Comment below. Let me know. And as always, if you like this video, please like and subscribe to this channel and join the dark side.